So when it comes to living in Lawton, you got 3 different type of properties that you could purchase if you're thinking about buy, build, sell, or investing. There's 3 different type of properties that I'm going to tell you about. You've got number 1, you've got your starter home. Then you've also got your move up home, and you've got your luxury home. Well, today I'm going to be showing you a property that is a little bit of number 1 and number 2, that starter home, but also that move up home, because there are properties out here in the Lawton, Oklahoma area that are right under $150,000. And guess what? I've got one for you today. In fact, my listing. So what I want to do today, let's go see the Almor West house. What's up, guys? If it's your first time ever checking out the channel, first of all, let me say thank you so much. If you're thinking about any buy, build, sell, or invest in the Lawton area, make sure that you actually click that subscribe channel and hit the comments, because that's where I actually leave my info for you to actually reach out to me. But like I was saying earlier, today we're going to be talking about a house that's under $150,000, and this is my listing, and I want to show you this house. Now, like I said before earlier, it's in that 1 and 2 tier where this could be a starter home or this could be a move up home if you're thinking about investing. The only reason why I say that is because I actually have a property in this very neighborhood myself that is renting out. This is a nice neighborhood, walkable area with some schools. And at the end of this video, not only am I going to show you the house, but I'm also going to talk some investment numbers, whether you're thinking of buying this house for an investment or you're thinking of just purchasing it yourself to live in. So without further ado, let's check out the house. So before we actually get into the house, I want to tell you why I think this is a great neighborhood. And number 1, it is because of the cul-de-sac. So as you can see right here, this is in the cul-de-sac area. I'm going to talk about that a little bit more later on in the video, but this is one of the reasons why I like it, because it's a safe neighborhood for the kids, not having to worry about all the cars and the traffic coming into this neighborhood. You're only going to be in the cul-de-sac if you live here. So I'm going to talk a little bit more about that, but now let's get into this house. So as you can see, this house, 2-car garage. Let me actually walk over here and show you guys that first. So we've got a 2-car garage. Now this house is an investment house, so that means that it's going to be some pieces on this house that's going to be a fixer-upper. But don't worry about that. I've definitely got you covered. So make sure that you actually hit the link in the bio, and I'll actually do the consultation with you and give you all the details about this house. But we've got a 2-car garage, and now we're actually going to walk into the house, and I want to show you what we're dealing with. All right, guys, so if you take a look, the first thing that you're going to see is when you first walk into the house, you've actually got the living room area. So I want you guys to take a look at this. If you take the camera down here, you can see now what this is called. This is LVP. This is vinyl planking. Now, the good news about vinyl planking is that you don't have to worry about a lot of cleanup, but also I think it makes the house look a little bit better as well. But you don't have to worry about, like, if it gets wet, you can literally just dry this thing off. Luxury vinyl plank is something that goes into a lot of new construction homes as well. So this area right here, this is the living room, and you can even see, oh, I wonder what happened to be there. Was that just a little bit of plug? Maybe it might be a plug. It might be a plug. But you can see we can have a huge TV here. You guys can also have your entertainment center in here. As you can look around, if you're looking around at all the furniture, we've got a sectional couch over here as well. So this could seat about 7 or 8 people. So you've got a lot of space in this living room, but you've also got huge windows that are looking outside. You see your tree and everything out there as well. All right, so now we're going to go into the hall. Now, I'm not going to show you every single detail about the house because this house is occupied, ready to list and ready to sell, but make sure that you actually click the link in the bio, and I'll send you some details about this property, because I really do think this is a great starter home or an investment. But we'll come in here real quick. As you can see, we've got our first kid's bedroom, and you've got a huge window looking outside. And I'm even gonna, if you guys can see that right there, I'm gonna show you a little bit about what that is in a little bit as well. But we've got our first bedroom in here. Then we've got a place for us to have our personal closet. This is where our HVAC system is going, but we've also got our second bedroom in here. So like I said, really good starter home and a fixer-upper, so you can really add your own flavor to this. If you want to do new painting, or if you want to just purchase an investment property and have a strong rental property, this is definitely one right here for sure. So as you can see, they've got enough room for 2 TVs in this house right here. So you got a lot of space. As far as the width of this, because that's really important whenever you're thinking about buying a house, how big are the rooms? Now, the first room that we saw, it's about a 10 by 12, but this one right here is about a 10 by 14. You can put multiple beds. I've even seen the family before have a bunk bed, 2 sets of bunk beds in here. So 10 by 14 space, you're getting a lot of space into that second bedroom. And now we're gonna walk into the first bathroom. So as you can see, some renovations have been done here, but really nice. A lot of this is just gonna be touch-up paint. A lot of this is gonna be, you know, touch-up flooring and just putting your own flavor on it. But as you can take a look, you can see we've got a shower, full bathroom out here, and we've even got some extra shelving up here as well. So you definitely got enough space for you to put some of your own personal items, or maybe your tenants have enough space to put your own personal items. So now we're gonna come into this room. Now, this room is a little bit dark, so I'm gonna go ahead and walk you into this. So let me know in the comments below what you think about this house. Is this a good investment property or a starter home? I wanna hear from you guys, so make sure that you actually put something in the comments for me. But let's continue walking through this house, okay? So now we are inside. This is the master bedroom right here. So you can see this is about a king size bed, so you definitely have enough space. But what you may not like, which I think this is a great thing, but I just want to give you a suggestion. In 2024, this video was made in 2024. What you're noticing when you look at a lot of my videos or you see other people's videos, you'll notice that you no longer see shelving in the room. You actually see it in the closet. Well, I'm actually going to show you this photo right here. Is going to show you how you can actually put shelving in the closet and still get space to hang your clothes and to put up all your other items. But that helps you even create more space. So if you like that, comment below. I definitely want to hear your thoughts on your closet organization, taking shelving out of the room into the closet. But back to this room. This one right here, we've got a king size bed, but we're also going to come into what is our second full bath here. So if you can see right here, we got a standalone shower, then we've got our sink, we've got our toilet, and this is actually facing the house. So whenever you're actually looking at these two windows right here, you're actually looking at the cul-de-sac. So the master bedroom is right up front in the house. Really good to have really good views. So if your kids are outside playing, then you can actually see your kids from the master bedroom. So next thing that I actually want you guys to do is come and take a walk with me as we go into the kitchen. All right, so this is the kitchen area right here. As you can see, we've got a really huge farm table. I think this is what, 3, 5, 6, 7, seat 7. We've also got our chandelier here. So you can do multiple things with this kitchen area right here. If you want to do the bench, the breakfast nook style seating, you can have your bench area sitting over here. You can have your table here so you can create more space if you wanted to. But I think this is going to be enough ample space for about 7 to 8 people. But there's something that was also done on the renovations over here, which is their own little breakfast bar area. But they did a cool hybrid. They put the refrigerator here as well. So this little breakfast bar area has all the cabinetry that you or your tenants are going to need over here. And then as we come over here, we're going to walk into our actual kitchen area. So right now what we're looking at Formica countertops. So if you don't know what Formica is, there are levels to countertops. You can do Formica, quartz, granite, marble, travertine, it just goes up. But Formica is really good for starter homes because it's very affordable, but it's also good for investment properties because if anything goes wrong or if it breaks, it's a very affordable replacement to get Formica countertops. And for what Formica is a bunch of corrugated wood put together, and then you just put a skin over it. So you can make this whatever you want. But as you can see, that kind of continues with our Formica skin backsplash. We've got all our shelving with we've got our kitchen here, and we've got our sink, and then we've also got our electric stove. So these things are actually staying with the property. Now I want to take you to the last piece of the house, where I'm going to take you to the washer and dryer area. But before, I just want you to pay attention to all of the shelving that you got in this house. This really is a first time home buyer home or an investment property because you really can just add your own touches. Now the house is being sold as is, so if you want to do your own paint and you really want to make, in Oklahoma we kind of have that modern farmhouse style that's really going right now, trying to add some luxury amenities to it. This is a great project house for you guys for sure. So now we're going to go into, this is our washer and dryer area. So as you can see, we've got the dryer on one side, you got your washer on the other side, and you're also going to have some shelving in here as well. So you're going to have enough space for you to wash and dry your clothes, and it's still not obstruct you coming in from the garage. Like I said earlier, the garage is a 2-car garage, and it has the water heater and the attic in there. So if you make sure that you click the link below, give me a call. I actually give you all the details about it, but I actually want to take you to, which is kind of like the last piece, but not really. I want to take you to this second area. Now this is going to double or triple as multiple uses. So let's go and take a look at that area right now. Hey guys, so before we finish this video, I actually want to tell you what's important about this neighborhood. This is on the west side of Lawton. So if you take a look at the map here, you can actually see where this is and the school neighborhood that is Almor West. Almor West neighborhood. This is a good school district, and it's also, the grades are from kindergarten all the way up to 5th. But I just wanted to let you know that before we finish the video. Almor West neighborhood, if you've got kids and you're thinking about, I want to live in an area where my kids can walk to school, but I've only got kids between the ages of like 5 and 5th grade, Almor West neighborhood is the school district that you guys are going to be going to. So without further ado, let's get back to the video. All right, now this part of the house I really want you guys to come see. Now you might be asking yourself, what are we doing and what are we about to do? Well, this is actually another bedroom that's a part of this house. So this is going to be a great investment property for you. I really think you're going to like this. I'm going to take you on the inside and I'm going to tell you a little story about the house. So let's go check this piece out. Okay, so this is the other bedroom that I was telling you guys. So if you take a look around and just follow me a little bit, you can actually see now this could be used as a bedroom. As you can see up here, we also got the ventilation. So this could be your office area, this could be an extra bedroom, this could be a work area for you, and it has great windows as well. So we've got our window to the right and we've got another huge window. So I just want to tell you that reason why I like this particular property is because you could do multiple things. So you could have the house on the inside and you could have your own little workspace, office, workout center, or just an extra bedroom for the grandparents, for the family. If you don't want them in the house, they can come hang out here. So let's go see the rest of the house. All right, so now I want to take you guys to the backyard. Now, one of the things that you're going to see as I'm pulling up on the drone here, you can see how big this backyard is. So this space could be used for quite a few different things. So one of the things that you'll notice back over here is we've also got the shed. This is another area that you can have as a second workspace, maybe an office, whatever you want to make it. But you definitely got enough space in the backyard for the kids. You can have your trampoline here, maybe if you want to have your own playground here. But one of the things that you're really going to like about this location is this is the Almor West neighborhood. So if you take a look right here, you can see how far it is from the school. This is literally walking distance, and the only reason I know that is because I have a property over here myself. I love coming up here and seeing all the kids walk to school. This is probably like a 3-minute walk to the school, so you don't have to worry about driving and getting caught up in that school traffic, especially if you're going to be investing in this area and you want to have tenants who have children. So this is a really, really good neighborhood. I really think you're going to like it, but it's also in a cul-de-sac. Now, a lot of people really desire the cul-de-sac because who's only coming in the cul-de-sac? Only people who are actually living in the neighborhood. And with this house being right at the cul-de-sac, you're not dealing with a lot of traffic. In fact, I think it's about 10 houses on this street. I have a rental property in this cul-de-sac as well. So before we wrap this up, let me tell you the numbers about this house. Let's get to it right now. Well, as you can see, we've got this house listed right under $110,000. This is a great investment. Like I just said before, I have rental properties on this very same street right now, and properties are renting out in this area of anywhere depending on how you furnish it, because you could do fully furnished or you could just rent it out as a long-term rental. If you're thinking about fully furnishing it, you can get anywhere from $1,400 to $1,700 a month on this property. Or if you're just thinking about renting it out for its full vacancy and someone coming in and putting their own things in, you can get anywhere from about $1,100 to $1,250 depending on all the upgrades that you guys do. So the numbers are so important. Like I tell you guys, all my clients that come on, it's really about the piece number. So how much home can you afford? Well, starter homes are available out here in Lawton. I'm listing one of the houses right now that I think is a great starter home and a great investment. So if you're thinking about purchasing, buy, build, sell, and investing out here in the Lawton area, make sure that you do me a favor, click that subscribe button. I appreciate it so much. I can't tell you guys all the type of calls that we get. We get calls from people like you and you and you and you. Thank you so much for giving us a call. I love helping you guys, and I'm glad that the videos help you guys, because a lot of our people who are coming to Lawton, Oklahoma are relocating, and they're relocating from anywhere to Egypt, Istanbul, Japan, Korea, North Carolina. I'm only talking about people that I've been helping out here in the Lawton area. So if you're thinking about moving out into this area and you want to buy a first-time house, or you want to invest, I wouldn't be investing in this very neighborhood myself if I didn't believe in it. So make sure that you actually hit that subscription, give me a call. I'll see you guys on the other side. You have a great day because you absolutely deserve it.